I was driving into work today, and I could hear it in all the radio guys' voices. They don't want to say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. Toronto won because of injuries. Sorry how that lands in Ottawa. They did. I'm not in the credit business. I'm not giving your team credit. That's Visa. That's what MasterCard's in. I'm in the honesty business. Injuries decided the series. I don't care how that lands. Kevin Durant's the best player on the planet. 12 minutes. Clay is a top 12 player. Missed a game. Out last night. Kayvon Looney, first, second guy off the bench. One of their bigs. Played at 50%. And their 7 best players, their best player played 12 minutes. Their third best player missed a game in last night's fourth quarter. Their fourth best player, Boogie Cousins, coming off a major injury. Iggy's their 6th best player, left a game early. And Kayvon Looney missed a game, and let's be honest, he was in pain on the floor. This was the injury finals. 5 of the top 7 guys didn't play, did marginally. I'm sorry. I'm not in the credit business. That's why it's the injury finals. I don't want to use the term luck, so I won't with the Raptors. I will use good fortune. These things had to happen for the Toronto Raptors to win the championship. LeBron had to leave the East. Kyrie Irving had to implode the Celtics. Leading 2-1, Philadelphia's Joel Embiid got hurt and then sick. They needed 4 amazing bounces to beat Philly in Game 7. And the Warriors had to fall apart physically. I won't say luck, I will say good fortune. Now, there's things Toronto deserves credit for. Canadians are not known as aggressive people. They're nice. And they went aggressive. They fired the coach of the year. They went and got a rental, letting go of their most popular player ever, DeMar DeRozan. They made a massive move at the trading deadline. They were aggressive, and Canadians aren't. They're not. The Blue Jays, they go with their farm system. Yankees, Red Sox overpay for people. In the NHL, we've had 5 different champions fire a coach and win the same year. LA Kings, Penguins, Jersey Devils, St. Louis Blues. Well, that's what we do. We fire coaches. Bad month. Here's a ticket. Thanks for flying United. We're aggressive. Silicon Valley, Wall Street, we fire coaches. Canada turned into us. By the way, your most popular broadcaster is Don Cherry, hyper-aggressive. Canada goes against your natural DNA. Sometimes you got to be a jerk. It's really good. It's therapeutic. It feels great. You were aggressive and you won. But this was all about injuries. You can't take Michael Jordan, Tony Kukoc, Horace Grant, and Luke Longley and say, they're all banged up. Michael didn't play but 12 minutes. Yeah, Utah would have 2 rings. Okay, that's the way it works. I'm sorry. If Brady doesn't play in the Super Bowl, the Rams are champs. I'm sorry. Here's the second thing. I said it yesterday, and I truly believe it. The dynasty's over. And you can actually look at San Francisco. The San Francisco Giants, they won 3 titles in 5 years. Then they got old, injured, and they were forced to overpay people. They wanted to take care of the people that took care of them. And you wake up this morning, and they're like the Dodgers AA farm team. They're terrible. Warriors are getting old. They're injured. Sometimes I think they're tired of each other. And frankly, now they're forced to overpay. Going to have to give Kevin Durant the max if he does stay. You got to take care of Clay. Well, you're not going to take care of Clay? They'll be good. I mean, they won't go off the cliff quite like the Giants, but look across town. Even if they sign Clay, KD, Draymond, and Steph's on the max. They're going to give Clay the max. KD will get the max. Draymond's a year out. You'll have 130% of your cap in 4 guys. You'll be old, injured, no bench. Yeah, I mean, that's what you'll be. And everybody on your roster on load management playing 64 games. Injuries matter. Nobody wants to say it. We feel like jerks. We feel guilty. But you take MJ, Kukoc, Rodman, Horace Grant, Ron Harper. The Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns have titles. That's the way the world works. Golden State is, I've never seen a finals like it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, Steve Kerr is the ultimate, win with class. Steve Kerr's the ultimate win with class guy. Even he said this last night.
It's amazement that we're sitting in this position, and you just think, how is this group of guys put themselves in position to do it? When Clay goes down and is out for the game, it's just, sort of you got to be kidding me. Like, this has to stop. But it's just the way it's gone. I don't know if it's related to 5 straight seasons of playing 100-plus games and just all the wear and tear, but it's devastating.
Sorry if this is offensive in Vancouver, BC. Beautiful town. Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Saskatoon, Edmonton, Calgary, Medicine Hat. I'm sorry, but the injuries decided the series. Kevin Durant played for 12 minutes. Warriors looked unbelievable, scored 34 points. They were in Canada. They look great. He changed the dynamics. He changed all the matchups. Now Marc Gasol becomes a massive liability. When KD's not there, he becomes a big, massive strength. And my prediction is the NBA is going to enter a substantial run, 4 to 5 to 6 years of parity. The Clippers are going to get Kawhi. Lakers will have LeBron and AD and not much else. Houston, Portland, Philly, Boston, Golden State, Milwaukee, Denver, all with a shot to win. Pretty fun, pretty even, lots of parity, and however that falls, it falls. But the dynasty is over. And these dynasties all last about 5 years, and this is no different. We're headed to Parodyville. Now, Draymond Green doesn't think so, but Draymond, who was an odd box score last night, a lot of activity, much of it not good, but he thinks they have a substantial back end of this run.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks it's kind of end of us. That's just not smart. We're not done yet. We lost this year. Clearly just wasn't our year. But it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But yeah, I hear a lot of that noise. It's the end of a run and all that jazz. I don't see it happening though. We'll be back.
You will. You'll be back. But Clay won't be back till like mid-March, and KD won't play and may leave the city. You'll be back. By the way, all the teams will be back next year, but you won't be the Warriors.